Hey, SmokeBreaks, happy Wednesday night here. Hope everybody's doing great. We've got our box of score football here waiting for us. There, Mr. J Love gracing the cover. And we'll get some links out here for everybody so folks can join us if they would like to do that. That was weird. That's kind of a bright light there from my laptop. Hopefully that's not a bad sign. Seems to be better now, but it flashed at me real quick. All right. There we go. Give folks a little bit of time to cruise in. And we'll get this party started here. Looking forward to it. Should be a very good time. It's the Four Horsemen tonight. CJ, Brian, T-Cove, and Chris. So good luck to all you guys on the Wolf to Hunt. This will be our encore box. Our debut box was very nice. Had those 4 autographs as shown on the front there. Some nice inserts as well. The only thing they really changed on it was they cut the card count in half. So instead of 400, which is quite a bit of cards, and just rifling through them all, but to 200. So they cut that in half, which I think is a good number. I think 200 is a solid number for a hobby box. I don't want it to be too small, obviously, not like limited where you get like 5 or 10 cards or whatever, 15. But not too big where you get, 400s a lot. But it is a nice set build. I've always liked building the score set. It's a nice one. The photography is usually halfway decent if you don't mind college jerseys and stuff like that. But on occasion, some really nice inserts too. I think they've kind of upgraded those over the years, in my opinion. So, all right, best of luck, everybody, on this box. Get started here in about 30 seconds or so, 45 seconds tops. Get this show pumping. Be ready to rock. Hey, what's up, T-Cove? I was just texting you. I just backtracked it. Now I will text Brian and see if we can get him in there as well. Just backtracked it. Nice work, dude. You're on top of it tonight, Cove. Eat your Wheaties this morning. I like it. You're on top of the ball, crushing it. Hopefully the cards can be just as good to you. We'll get going here. Let's get packs distributed here right about now, actually. No, it's the Four Horsemen tonight. It is you, Brian, CJ, and Chris. The 4 of you. Going and move to hunting. 4 is a good number. Come on through. Oh, yes, sir. That'd be sick. All the reports from camp are that he is just absolutely lighting it up, so I'm pretty excited to see what the preseason brings, what the regular season brings, how much we, actively engage in, him being the number 1. I don't know. Is that the plan straight out the gate? Could be anything with the Packers, really. You never really know. They kind of do things a little differently than most. Just because you're a first rounder doesn't mean you're going to be, they made Love sit for so many years, and Rodgers before him, and I know that's at the quarterback position, but it's still comparable in my opinion as far as for the Packers, how they do things. I think it's just to be expected that there might be some variance on how much You know, is he going to play 60% of the snaps? Is he going to play 80% of the snaps? Is he going to know the playbook? You know, but sounds like the skills are all there. But I'm excited. Very excited. It's been a while since we've had like a, you know, such a certified, you know, potential star at that position, which is awesome. So, something new. Something new for us. All right, CJ's going to get us started. Pack off the top. Good luck to you, CJ. Hey, what's going on, CJ? Good to see you, sir. I need more Saints shirts, honestly. It's I'm slacking in that department. Thanks for calling me out. This is your pack, my friend. Happy Wednesday night. It is good to see you. Glad you could join us. Brian, hey, if you ever want to see something up here, you know, just send it on over. I'll wear it at least once for whoever sends it, as long as it's not Vikings or Bears. I suppose I'll do the Lions for Zach, but my Bears and Vikes, I can't do that. Can't get that on video. Brian with the next two. 1, 2. We'll be back to you, Brian, here in a second. T-Cove with the next two. I know you mean your New Orleans Saints, but these Saints are just as fun. We just got some prospects from the Phillies for our basically all-star closer. Heartbreaking day today. Tico with the next two. 1, 2. And after that, we got back to Brian for one real quick. Bang, bang. And then back to Tico for one real quick. Bang, bang. Hey, man. That's what I'm saying. It's, I mean, they should for the price of the ticket, honestly. Most places. Brian with the next two after that. Back to you. Brian loves the score. I don't blame him, especially with love on the cover, extra mojo. It's always been good to him. And last pack mojo will go to Chris. All right, everybody, we are locked and loaded. We're just going to move the stacks over here. And then we will dive on in if you guys are all set. We got most of the crew here. Hopefully Chris can stumble in. If anybody ever wants to text or anything like that, I try to do that whenever I can. Just let me know and I can drop you a line. I know it saves some people sometimes. I know life gets busy. All right, CJ, let's get it. Yeah, that's insane, right? You almost have to, like, I look at stuff on DraftKings sometimes to, like, use my, you know, like, rewards points to get stuff. Because, yeah, you can't actively get that stuff unless it's, like, you know, on a super sale or somebody that hasn't played for him for a couple of years or something like that, you know. Sometimes you can go to, like, stuff like, you know, like the stadium for chance, like in Green Bay, like the years after that people have left. You can get sometimes some deals, but it's still outrageous. Yeah, you know, we got some decent quarterbacks in our history. Dylan Gabriel. See what happens. It sounds like the Browns are going to get rid of one of their quarterbacks. I don't know who's it going to be. Old man Flacco, or I don't know what happens. We'll see pretty soon. Ollie Gordon. Trevor Etienne. Another Etienne into the NFL. Got some good genes in that family. Trey Amos. Tez Johnson. These are all rookies on the top here. Oh, we got a rookie right off the bat, and it is a certified woofta for you, CJ. Sending it to the bottom. A lot of hype around this guy. Sending that to the bottom. Oh, we got another nice one right here. We're just going to leave that right on top and get going with the hot rookies, Travis Hunter. Let's get it going. Oh, God, that's not even him. There's two cards here. I'm looking at the back. You're looking at the front. Caleb Johnson. Travis Hunter's over here. I was looking at the back, and I didn't care to look at my screen till it was too late. But there he is. Caleb Johnson and Travis Hunter will take those. Hunter's probably one of the cooler, you know, projects. I wouldn't even call him a project, but cooler players that have come along in quite a while. Like a Shohei Ohtani. 80 out of 250 of football. 80 out of 250. No, I'm not going senile yet. I just struggle with the fat fingers sometimes. Urlacher. 250. Loved watching him play. Even as a Packers fan growing up, I always playing linebacker. I was kind of idolized his game. Devin Singletary. Mike Allstott. Chris Olave. There's some Saints action. Isaac Guerrero. Andrew Van Ginkel. Antonio Gates. Mark Ripien. Give it a rip. Marte Mapu. Roquan Smith. Aiden Hutchinson. Grab our one touch here that we're going to need. Jonnu Smith. Tez Johnson was called out before I saw the auto coming there. Tez. A lot of good hype coming out of camp about this guy as well, but I'm excited to see if the skills transfer. He's a football player in my book. Here we go. Rookie auto of Mr. Cam Scatabo for the Giants. Nice one. There you go, Mr. CJ. We'll take that. Certified woofter there off the bat. I think he's going to be better than people expect. If you got a lot of it transfers, I would have to say in his game. There you go, sir. Nice one to start off the box there. That's how we like to do things. Appreciate you, sir. First pack mojo. It's going to be fun to watch him. I think, that starting job is pretty much all up for grabs there. So Tracy did some decent things last year, but I think if he proves it in camp and a few preseason games, it's probably split carries to start if he does well enough. All right, Brian. Let's get it moving here, sir. Good luck to you. I did send him a text, so hopefully he can stumble in if he gets the chance. And here we go. Let's get it. On into it. Appreciate you guys all coming together for a closeout. Donovan Jackson. Josh Simmons. It's different how they have the rookies in the front now instead of the back. Jake Briningstool. Abdul Carter. Kyle Williams. Hey, back to back. Back to back. We're hot. We're hot out here. All right. Not complaining one bit. Get things to the bottom there. My fat fingers are a struggle today, I guess. Aaron Jones. John Elway. Drake May. Maybe it might be a new style of autograph that we haven't seen yet as well. Jalen Hurts. Got Jackson Smith Jigba, the new #1 in Seattle land. The franchise there. Colston Loveland. Rookie. Draft. John Elway with the scoreboard. Grady Jarrett. Kevontae Turpin. J.J. McCarthy. Oh, the Packers at. Billy Sims. A lot of divisional rivals here, but no green and gold yet. Brian Robinson Jr. Fred Warner. Kyle Williams was the rookie called out before the hits sneak up on me because they're facing upward. Always catches me by surprise. And nice one right here. Oh, I was like, who's that going to go to? Here you go, Mr. Brian. Mr. Rashee Rice. Rashee Rice auto there for the Chiefers. I like it. We'll take it. the Chiefs can, and will they continue their dominance? It's kind of the new age Patriots. Everybody loves to hate them, but they're pretty good at their jobs over there in Kansas City land. Excellent first half autographs. Just keep that going. I will make note that nothing has been short printed yet, and usually get something in there that has been, I'm talking autographs, that's been short printed in some time, but we shall see. Or she. Right? Gotta get on that, buddy. Gotta work on that. Work on that. A lot of them gotta work on it, honestly, but there are some good ones out there here and there. All right, Mr. Brian, let's get it. Kenneth Bryant, Queen Ewers, Toria McMillan, Torrey Horton, Gunnar Helm. All these being rookies here. That one's turned around awfully early. Not sure. Alvin Kamara. The franchise. Just making sure we're not missing anything. Sometimes stuff's turned around that I don't know if it's on purpose or... Ashton Gianti will take that. The merged. Brock Bowers. The franchise. Back to back. Oh boy. 27 out of 250. The massage specialist. Deshaun Watson. Watch yourselves. Watch yourselves. Mr. Brian, there's the QB mojo you don't want. Old Deshaun. Whatever happened? Guy in Houston used to be had some highlight reels and had some not some good stuff. Rico Dowdle, and now he just is the worst thing you've ever seen in your entire life. Justin Fields. That's a new position, CJ. He looked that up. Riley Moss. Not quarterback / massage specialist. We got Tavion Wicks. There we go. Now we got some green and gold action. Get this going here. Cameron Dicker. Josh Downs. TJ Watt. Tyler Boyd. Kamani Vidal. Alex Anzalone. Sammy Laporta. Laportage. All right. That was our first non-auto pack. See if we can get back on the train there, Brian. Inward we go. Andrew Mukuba. Jalen Noel. Riley Leonard. Elijah Arroyo. I think I can see some gold coming. Siobhan Revel Jr. Drake May. The franchise. Devin Hester. This would be Canton. That's pretty cool. Some gold zone here of the new guy with the reins in his hands. No pressure. 48 out of 50, J.J. McCarthy. The color match there. Okay, it's a little bit better. QB Mojo. Not the right team, but we'll take it. There you go, Brian. 40 out of 50. Gold J.J. McCarthy. Everybody likes some gold. We'll see what happens with the Vikings this year. All right, Jimmy Smith. Xavier Leggett. And Chuba Hubbard. Ken Houston. Josh Allen. And Joshua Carty. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Demondre Lenoir. Daniel Hunter. Patrick Mahomes. Mahomie. Joe Thomas. Joe Horn. Alright. Back at it. Good luck, Brian. Benjamin Morrison. Jackson Dart. We'll see how long Russell Wilson's leash is this year. Yeah, Ayrton Earcy. Caden Prather. Taj Felton. Oh, we got another auto here sneaking up on us. Sneaking. Doing some sneak. Alright, Ashton Deontay hot rookies, and there's Justin Herbert. They did it again. Ashton. Team will take that. Pick up 2 cards? Yeah, because this is Justin Herbert and Bo Nix is below him. Move to the emerged Bo Nix. We got Justin Herbert, the one that originally was up. The scoreboard of Jervin Dexter Sr. Jeffrey Simmons. Cooper Kupp. It's going to be weird. Just look at that. Already looks funky. Cooper Kupp in the Seattle uni. Grant Calcaterra. Vince Young. Oh, Vince. Warren Moon. Puka Nakua. T. Higgins. Edrin James. Fran Tarkenton. Bryce Young. And before our next auto is going to be Ty Felton. Ty Felton. Alright. And our next auto is going to be the next era auto rookie out of Zion Branch. Zion Branch. There you go, Brian. I actually like that auto quite a bit. It's pretty clean. Nice cursive as well. Very nice. Zion Branch. Next era. The NIL cards making their debut as well. These are new to Score. Beautiful. We had one that was in our last box as well. They almost look like Elite to me. The Elite product from Panini. So, but I wouldn't mind a little bit of Elite in Score. Not a problem with me. All right, Brian, that was your second one. Got one more pack there, sir. Let's get on into it before we get to Tico. Let's wait on the other side. Cam Scatterbullock we talked about earlier. Excited. Armand Mambao. Caleb Johnson. Isaiah Bond. It's the first one that I think I've seen, at least that I was paying attention to, that had the NFL symbol, like, you know, not signed yet. Or at least when they made it. Oh boy. Brian's going to clean house here with another auto. Sending that to at the bottom real quick. Brian was feeling it. You know, he stocked up on spots. He's feeling it. 3 for 5 is not too shabby at all. We got Cam Ward with the nice... I did it one more time. Why not? Luther Burden with the hot rookies. And then Cam Ward. My apologies. Take all those we can get. Artist Proof, 24 to 35, the blue of Adam Thielen. We'll take that as well. Back-to-back nice ones there. Thielen out of 35. All right. Very well done there, Brian. Keenan Allen. Rashad Bateman. This will be Kellen Winslow. Alex Highsmith. Debo Samuel. David Njoku. Jared Goff. Brian Thomas Jr., Jalen Coker, Dalton Schultz, Pat Fryermuth, Xavier Watts. Oh, and then snuck up on me there. Oh, it's all good, Brian. Good to see you, sir. You're just in time to see your third autograph. Your third autograph is Mr. Armand Mambao. Armand Mambao for the Jets. But you had a trio of them in your 5-pack, so nicely done. You had one base, the one in my hand, you had one vet, and you had one next era NIL auto, rookie auto. So not too shabby, kind of a mix of everything. Not too shabby. CJ started us off with a Scatabo auto, and those were the 4 so far. You never know, we could have more. I don't know if there's extras. You never know. All right, well done there, Mr. Bryan. We just wrapped you up. I hope the minor league game was good. Hopefully you had some good weather. Well, it's all good. It happens. Hey, like I said, you were feeling it. You're stocking up on packs. You didn't have a problem. You were just feeling the mojo. All right, Mr. Tico. Let's go on. Get some Packers. Here we go. Got Kyle Manage. Hey, a little sweaty. That kind of belongs at a baseball game. Javad Barron. Colston Loveland. Glad you enjoyed yourself. Kyle McCord. Shadur Sanders. He's going back to back with it. The emerged Mr. Sanders. We will see. Time will tell if he's got any of the goods to make it in where the big boys play. All right. Christian McCaffrey, franchise. A lot of fantasy football franchises dependent on that guy. Breece Hall and his Achilles. Trey Hendrickson. Travis Kelce. There we go. Some good mojo going forward. Don Majowski. Magic Man. Michael McFadden. Jason Taylor. Calvin Ridley, George Karlaftis. Golden Tate. Ozzie Newsome. A.J. Brown. And Aladme Zacchaeus. And Nick Chubb. Good Chubb. Alright, next one up here for you, Cole. Can't believe we got football on tomorrow, fellas. It's a new day. Andres Borregales, Luther Burden the third, Travion Henderson, almost back to the promised land there. Josh Connolly Jr., Trey Harris. We have Mr. Dan Marino. With the Canton. I like those a lot. Luther Burden. The emerged. Trey Harris. And Aaron Jones, good old Aaron Jones in the wrong colors there with the digital. Peyton Wilson. Trey Tucker. Joey B. Mr. Burrow. Xavier McKinney. Go Pack Go. Expecting big things again from him this year. Along with this guy, Jordan Love. Raheem Mostert. TJ Hawkinson. Eddie Pinheiro. Kicker Love. We got Drake London. Lamar Jackson. And Jahmyr Gibbs. The Gibbies. Alright, last pack of Mojo for you, Cove. Let's get a little one-on-one action here or something. Oh, one-on-one. We'll take it. We'll take it. Alright, here we go. We got JT Trinamalo. Nick Scorton. Elijah Badger. Will Johnson. Good news is you both got mail days heading your way today, so you're winning already. We got Dylan Simpson. Hey, this is just what we were just talking about. Look at this nasty thing. Oh my goodness. Whew. Wow, these might be my new favorites. For die cuts anyway, my goodness. About the 4 out of 10. I'm going to go ahead and call this the ticket stub. Afraid to touch it. Look at this bad boy. 4 out of 10 Joe Milton. There you go, Cove. Look at the die cut on that thing. Oh my goodness. That's the best design card I've seen in quite some time. It's like you took those scissors from middle school and took them right down the edges. Except for did it perfectly. Oh man, that's awesome. That is awesome. There you go, Cove. A super short print there, Milton. Alright. Beautiful. Beautiful design. Nicely done, score. I'm a fan of that. We got John Hines Allen. The other Josh Allen. Right? Rondé Barber Jr. And we just can't seem to escape Deshaun Watson. Scoreboard there. Isaiah Likely. Ramondre Stevenson. The massage specialist out to get everybody tonight. Trent Dilfer. Joe Cribbs. Rashawn Gary. Some more Packer love there before we go. Is that Alexander Madison, excuse me. DeForest Buckner. Derek Stingley Jr. Devondre Sweat. Nick Bonito. And Nick Bolton. Alright. Go Cove. Appreciate you, my man. Sorry we couldn't get you any ink. But we always make our best efforts to get everybody involved. We got Chris. Last pack mojo to you, sir. Good luck to you. Let's find another one of those ticket stubs. I'm a big fan of those. That is very nice. You got Matthew Golden. Speak of the devil, there he is, showing up in the last pack mojo. Chris, we got James Pierce Jr., Antoine Wells Jr., Jalen Royals, R.J. Harvey, hot rookies of Travion Henderson, Mason Graham, the draft, rookie, Isaac Bruce Canton. And we have a 189 out of 250, Teddy Bruschi. The Bruschi. There you go, Chris. Oh, Teddy B. Still doing his thing even after the game. He's on his. Is he on Fox, right? Zach Ertz. Always good to grab a PC hit. Rondé Barber. Kobe Bryant. Taysom Hill. Patrick Surtain. Teddy Bruschi. Theo Johnson. Buda Baker. Tucker Kraft, big year out of him, I'm hoping for. Dave Krieg. And Aiden O'Connell. Alright. That wraps up another very, very nice box of score, ladies and gentlemen. No complaints on this end. It's always a lot of fun. Like I said, I won't be able to find it for that price point again anytime soon at the time being, but trying to get some other new stuff in here soon, whether that be Luminance or some of the other things that have released recently, but it is hard before they just like, once they're released, it's like, poof, they jump out. So I try to get ahead of it, but it sometimes doesn't work out that way. So I will always do my best to find the new stuff as well as always our regulars with visiting back as well. But it was lovely hanging out with you guys. T. Cove, Brian, CJ. guys are the best. I will get photos taken of the score, so you're able to check those out a little bit closer. And then we will slide into tomorrow all caught up. We go until Sunday with the big giveaway list, so any spots you grab between now and then or that you've already grabbed this week get added to that pool. And all sorts of goodies going there to the big winner at the end. So appreciate you very much. I'll get those photos up real quick, and then I said we'll slide into Thursday. All good to go. Thursday night football tomorrow, everybody. So tune on in. Football back in our lives, even though it's, you know, minimal stars and stuff out there, but it's still football and it's back. So cannot be better. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your night and enjoy your Thursday as well. So thanks, everyone. Sleep tight. Over and out. See you.